Hey guys, Adam with Grey Ghost Tactical, and today I've got a piece of gear that you probably wouldn't think would be important in a survival situation, but it actually is. It's a pretty great piece of gear. This is Bauer's 20 volt cordless tire inflator, and has different attachments, and you can pump up a mattress or a basketball or anything like that. I did a video last week on the inverter and the reason why it's an important piece of gear. Um, well, this is too. This goes hand in hand with the power inverter. Um, the battery down there. Now, this is Harbor Freight brand. It's basically like a Milwaukee knockoff, but you see, it's got a button that shows you how much battery it's got in it. And I actually used this weekend. I've got an old truck, and it's got some mud tires on it. For any of y'all interested, it's 31 1050 tires, and which isn't a huge tire, but it's bigger than the everyday, like, you know, Honda Civic or anything like that. And it's an all-terrain, so it's a little bit thicker ply, but it was completely flat, and within 7 minutes, this right here, cordless, had pumped it up to about 35 pounds. Um, and as you saw, I haven't charged it. The battery after that, it was completely full, and so it's got 2.5 bars now. Like I said, this is a great piece of gear. It's very simple. It's got your tire plug there, your gauge there, your air pressure gauge there. Runs off 20 volt lithium batteries. The way you turn it on is this, like that. Sorry, that was probably really loud. There's its specs there, but like I said, actually it's a really nice piece of gear. A couple attachments up on the top there, and I actually keep this in my truck. Now, some of y'all are going to cringe that have ever changed a tire, but I also keep this in a bottle of Fix You Flat. If you have a small puncture and you lose air, that will allow you to fix your truck. Your mechanic's going to be mad when he actually has to take the tire off and all, but um, you know, it's worth it in a survival situation. I wouldn't recommend it in a normal everyday because it does, it films up on the tire and it can lead to tire wear and stuff like that. But this is something very handy to have in the back of your truck. And this is one of the couple tools that I keep in the back of the truck. I keep this. I keep the flashlight or spotlight. I keep a simple drill, the tire inflator, and keep the radio just for fun and for news and stuff. The radio also has charging ports on it for the like cell phone and stuff. So basically like a battery bank. But Bauer, so far it's Harbor Freight. Like I said, you can buy the battery, the charger, all for like $80, and you can't do that with a Milwaukee. This thing would probably be like $200. I don't really know if it's actually made in Milwaukee plant or not, but it's good, it's strong, it's powerful, and so far everything that I've had from them has been that same way: good, strong, and powerful. I actually had Ryobi, and my batteries died, and my charger wouldn't charge them, and and I had the whole set. I had the skill saw and all. So slowly I'm replacing everything with this because I believe it's a good quality product, and they've got some pretty interesting stuff. Again, I'm not getting paid by these people or by Harbor Freight or anything like that. I don't get any type of promotion. Everything that I do, I spend my own money on, and these are honest reviews. So, like I said, I think it's a good quality product. I recommend pretty much anybody have this. It's simple to use, and like I said, for like $100, you can have a nice little kit and it stows away, and it's in a nice little bag and put in the car. And these batteries stay charged for a while, and if you add that power inverter, you can charge it while you're on the move. So this piece of gear is really important. I have one in my wife's car also, and you know, she feels pretty comfortable using it. And there's not much to it. You just unscrew the valve cap, place that on there real good, clamp the little lever down, and then pull the trigger. The only con of this is that the whole time while you're pumping something up, you have to hold the trigger in. There's no like cruise control or automatic on and off switch, and so you have to be there and present. And I'm right at 6'3", so bending down, I either have to squat or I have to kind of like bend over and like that. So either the cord needs to be, you know, 2 or 3 foot long so that you can stand upright and do it, or it needs to have a like a lock on it to where, you know, you can just turn it on and let it go. But that's the only downside of that I see so far. Again, I think this is a good but not common piece of survival gear. And you know, let me know in your thoughts, your comments and stuff. I'll keep doing some of these as I get more of them. And anyway, this is Adam with Grey Ghost Tactical signing out.